and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Society of Tree Punchers server. It's Oazi, your host. Today we're going to do a little bit of, again, we're going to be doing some more running around spawn and checking out some new stuff. There's a lot of new stuff since the last video that I've posted, and I want to show you guys. If you've missed things, I want to show you guys what we've been doing. There's a chest here. You can come and pick up ender pearls if you want them. We now have an ender trap, experience trap to use, and so we have an unlimited supply of these. They're basically trash now, so hold on, let me check something. Sounds a little high. I'm gonna turn it down to 15. Done. Okay, so let's start with this is gonna be probably my last video, last episode before Christmas, and what better way to start the episode by showing you guys Oazi's giant Christmas tree. Yay, we have a Christmas tree around spawn. I was really happy to see this, actually, so thank you, Oazi, for putting this up. I like how giant the star on top, or whatever you want to call that, is. That's nice. I can't remember if in the last episode we had defeated the Wither, but there it is. Yes, we have a beacon now. It has haste and healing on it, regen. So we got, well, not haste. Haste is the mining one. So we got speed and regeneration going on it. So you can run pretty fast within like 72 blocks or whatever it is from this beacon, and we also have regen. I assume this is going to get moved at some point. I know we're going to have one in the town hall building there that Ice has built, but I don't think this is going to stay here. It's kind of like the temp base. I think it's just here so that we have quick use for now, but once we get this area really well, built up, it'll get moved. I think that's it for, oh yeah, LC Lightcap, he's back up he's joined up again with us, so there we go. He was on our last server. If you don't know this, he was on CT's server before that went down, and he's been added to the board. I had to add him onto this side of it, but he already has a plot figured out, and we're still waiting on Peltzy to get back and pick out his plot. I don't think Whiskey just ran off. I don't know where he went, but he doesn't have a plot. RLY, I saw him get on for a little while ago. I don't know if I told him he needed to pick one out, but I don't know if he did. And Fett is still waiting for Optifine, so he'll pick one out. And a new player that I would like to showcase, I guess, or just tell everybody that he's on, is my dad. Actually, he's a fan of Minecraft and plays it in his off time. So he is now on the server as well, and I'm not going to show you guys the new builds over here today, because we have, well, I might, if I have extra time I might, but what I have planned out right now, I don't think I'm going to have time for it, so I'm going to try to keep this under 20, since that's what I've been trying to do for the last couple weeks. So yep, so we're gonna go to the nether today, and on our way over here, you're gonna see Oazi's we're calling it the overworld hub, because it's essentially where it goes to the nether hub. So this is the overworld hub. It just goes over this bridge where the farms are, and he's working on this. It's still in progress, so I won't really, I'm not going to go through and showcase it yet, because it's still a work in progress. And I think the last time we talked, the nether hub it was just it goes up these. There's a stairway that goes up here. It's directly above us where our original spawn was, where the portal originally spawned in. It was where portals just generally spawn out in the middle or out in the open. This one was kind of on the side of a Netherrack Hill mountain area. So I kind of talked it over with a bunch of people on the server, and some people wanted it to be on the ceiling of the Nether, and then some people wanted it to be on the bottom. So I just chose the bottom this time around. Either way, we were going to be working with having to deal with the bottom where you have the oh god, what's that stuff called? Not end stone. Dang it. You know what I mean if you've played this game. It's an indestructible block. So I think we have like 3 or 4 blocks before we hit that down here, and if we did it on the ceiling, we would have had 3 or 4 blocks till the ceiling. I left a couple blocks of space so that if people wanted to build things down into this stuff, they can do that. I think I gave people, we're at level 7, and I don't know, I'm not completely sure where that stone starts, where the bottom starts, but we have some room to build stuff down into it if you want, but I would highly recommend that you try to build upwards if you want to build in here. But we did this because on CT's server we had snaking tunnels everywhere that would go up and down and around each other, and it was really annoying to have to build around, and it looked really nasty. So this is why I'm doing this, because I want to have everyone build off of pathways that are on the same level as each other. So everything should be on level 7. It doesn't have to be, but the idea was that we'd have some sort of standardization for at least the main tunnels. And then also when you come here, don't think that these tunnels are going to be it's just going to be this. This will be built out in somewhat similar fashion to what Oazi has done in the Overworld hub, with that stone and wood combination. And it'll be most likely be some sort of round or whatever shape, and then it'll most likely have more than just 2 main hallways coming, or 3 main hallways going off of it. I just put these in here as a quick reference to how big we probably should do our tunnels, and we should do them in an odd number of squares, meaning this, and you have a center square, because building is a lot easier with odd numbers like that. So that's the idea behind that, and then giving people a lot of room on the top to build or do stuff with whatever. I don't know. I thought a taller walkway was better than a shorter one, but a lot of people like too high walkways. So it's up to you. I would like to try to keep the main hallways, a taller thing, but it's really actually up to whoever builds the hub, because I don't think I'm going to be building the hub. Because I'm going to be building the, not the post office, the other thing, the map room / library area building around spawn. That's my next project. I'm down to build that right now. So yeah, Abdulla he's a new player. He's out that direction. Win and 3M are out that direction, and I'm this direction, as well as the end, which is where we're going to go next. And these cakes are Win's. She's been kind of laying cakes everywhere, and that's who that is, the cake ninja. So yeah, that's it. That's that. So down here, not too far away, is our end portal. Yes, we did do the dragon, and it was a nightmare, because I had some planned thing. God, somebody keeps stealing my freaking mushrooms. I keep placing mushrooms down this hallway, and people keep jacking them. Anyway, so I need to eat. That's why I'm not moving fast. So this will be another little hub, or a mini hub, that comes off of a main hallway, and this is where the stronghold is. This is where we're going next. yeah, like I was saying with the dragon, it took us quite a while to get the amount of eyes that we needed, because when we finally got here, the portal didn't have any eyes in it. It's the first time that I've seen that. Almost every time it has at least 3 eyes kind of randomly put in. This one had none, and we brought 9, and it took 2 to find the thing, and then yeah, so we only had 9, and so we had to go get 3 more of them, and it was, I think, Win, Ice, Abdulla, and no, my dad wasn't on yet, but he was watching. He was watching the whole thing go on. Oh, and I so wish I had videotaped that thing. It was too bad that my parents were here. I wanted to videotape it for the people that weren't going to be able to go and do it. I'm sorry about that, guys. But there was a lot of stuff that would have been funny and great to watch. It was good content that I'm so sorry that I missed out on. Me and Win, right before we left, got zapped by lightning while everyone was standing around waiting. We both got hit by lightning. It was really funny. But yeah, so that's that story. There was a longer story behind it, but I need to get moving because we're halfway done here. So today I'm going to kind of walk you guys through and explain to you guys what's going on in the nether here. So here at the I'm calling this the end portal, or the end hub, sorry. Just like we have an overworld and a nether hub, this is the end hub, just like there's a nether end hub. So if I'm referring to the end hub, or the hub while I'm in the end, this is what I'm referring to. So I'm going to take you guys this direction and explain this. This is where the ender trap is, and then I'll take you back this direction and explain that to you, because they both kind of operate on different. They operate differently. Somebody must be in here with me, because there's no cart. So just like a normal minecart system, you press a button and it turns that that powered rail on. Don't worry about that stuff. That was all there for when we were building it. This system, I put in this system and expanded off of the road that was already out here that Abdulla put down when he built the end thing. Hold on a sec. This sounds really loud. I'm just going to turn that way down. So he built the original road out here, and I put in this roof, and I've been working on putting the water in, and yep, see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to have to hop out when I get up here. I don't want to do it. Come back. Somebody is either down here or logged off while they were down here and left their cart there. You guys got to remember to knock your cart off when you get down here, so that if you do log off, people don't hit it and bounce all the way back up to the top. And then if you don't want to hold on to it, or you don't have room for it, put it in here. See, because now I have to use this one and take the one I wrote down back with me. It's really annoying because we don't want to get all of them we don't want to get all of them backed up on this end. So this is Abdulla's design. Well, not design. Well, it is a design technically, but he did not design this idea. Like the blocks and everything, that's all him. But this idea has been around for quite a while. It's just using pistons and a bunch of pressure plates up above on a bunch of different layers, and when these Endermen spawn in, they get pushed off and they fall until they lose the perfect amount of health, which allows you to just hit them and they die. Really easy. I can barely read that. I don't know what that says. Stuff for maintenance and improving. Okay, so this is an improvement. Oh look, flowers. That's definitely, and this stuff will help too. Lots. So, yep, good place to come and just get a bunch of experience. I know Oazi and a couple people aren't super fond of the idea, but that's people like to play this way, and so I guess we can't really. But I did notice a flaw, Abdulla. I'm just gonna. I had a hard time deciding whether I wanted to point it out, but I'm going to. This is one block too far back. this pillar here. See how this is this block here? I'm just fucking around with you, but and also you got a pillar on this corner, but down there's no pillar. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I noticed it when I was down here messing around. So what we got, you got the library, and then this anvil. I'm thinking we should get another one here, but people definitely replace these when you've used them. There's just a goofy little notice on here to tell you or help remind you that you need to replace them. Because it's really annoying when you come all the way over here and then you are trying to like combine stuff or put enchantments on stuff and there's no anvil there. I have a anvil or a stack of anvils in my ender chest in case that happens, but for people that don't do that, it's nice to have something or have that there for them. So just replace it when you break it. Ender pearl dispose service, yeah. Okay, so this is, you put ender pearls in here and then click this on, I'm assuming. And it's dumping the ender pearls out into the void or into lava. It sounds like it's burning up. Anyways, so that's what that is. And then this, you can pick up enchants that people didn't want. They just ditched them. So they're enchantment books. Free, no charge whatsoever. And if you really need pearl, oh shoot, somebody just got rid of all of those ender pearls. I might leave these 2 chests full of ender pearls for people that use them for projects and stuff. And then whatever you get from leveling up, dump them in here. I think we should at least have 2 chests full of them as just a quick access. And then this is my chest here because I'm still working on putting glass. I'm gonna put glass in all the way along the railway so that it looks and matches with this kind of thing. And then you got, yeah. So that's that. And then I guess I'll explain this too. If you really want some ender pearls really fast, you can flip this switch and it lowers the block level by 1, and any enderman that falls after that point will die immediately and you'll just get pearls. You can just get a bunch of pearls. I don't know why anybody would want to do that, but that's what that's there for. So let's go back up here. Let's go back up to the hub, the ender hub. Yeah, so this will all be glass, that blue glass all the way along here, and then I'm gonna go back up on the top here and put water off of it. Nothing can spawn up there. It's half slabbed, but I want it for aesthetics. So they can still teleport out onto it. Whoa. Oh, that's so scary. But yeah, so for aesthetics, I want people to be able to. So you can, no, I don't want to do that. No. Go. I did not want to do that. So yeah, this was put in here. I put this in here just because I was messing around one night and I needed endstone, and then I just was like, hey, it would look funny to have a giant pool. In the end, I hope it doesn't bother anybody. I doubt it would. You can leave this. Oh, I should have left that. I guess somebody's gonna have to take their. Oh yeah. See, now somebody's gonna spawn back. I'm a dummy. I'm sorry for whoever's out there, and there are minecarts in that chest, so you'll be able to ride back. But I guess I better knock this one off so that when they get here, it doesn't bump them back. Sorry. But yeah, normally if you get back here and there's nobody else out there, no, you might as well just knock it off and put it in the chest. Just in case there's multiple people out there and one of you logs off, that other person doesn't ride back and hit yours. So, okay, I'm going to explain this. Since we're at 19 minutes, I'm going to explain this real quick. So this is a little bit more, I don't think it's more complicated than this system. This system, you just have to knock it off. Every time you get off of the rail, knock your cart off. Either keep it in when you're down there, keep it in your inventory, or when you're back here, put it back in the chest. Here, it's only, don't worry about this chest. I'll probably even take this chest out at some point. I just did it for aesthetics so that it matches the other side. But this cart is the only cart that is used on this system. So when you get here, you read this sign, it says press button at top, and not when you get there, but you'll see what I'm talking about. So this cart will take you to where our exit portal is. Whoa, some lag there. Since our exit portal is a little bit further away from where we are, this is where we killed the dragon. So what you do when you get up here, you don't knock this off. I have placed powered rails perfectly so that when it gets down there, it'll run all the way back to that spot and stop. So this cart only has it's a one-way trip for this cart. So you just press this and it sends it back down there for people to take back up here. It'll save people a lot of time of having to run all the way down that hallway. And then this is here just in case you do something wrong. If you're down there, you can climb up this ladder and get up here all the same. And this chest again I'll probably take that out because it kind of gives the wrong idea that you're supposed to put it in there. But and this little message here is to remind people, press the button before you go back to the real world or the overworld. So yeah, that is it. That is our ender trap system, end world so far. That's all we've done in there. So if you want to, and I wanted to show Arrow if he's still watching my stuff. There you go. Arrow's nest egg. You have made your mark in my house. I don't think I've actually shown people my house yet. Done a detailed walkthrough, whatever, of my house, and I haven't done it with other people yet either. So I'm gonna try to do that sooner or later. I just wanted to get that end situation kind of cleared up and give people a little bit to walk with. But we'll do a Spawn City episode here soon. We're at 22 minutes now, 22:30, something like that. And so I'm going to end the episode here. I'm probably going to do another episode definitely before break ends, definitely. I am going to the coast. I'm going to the beach, the coast, whatever, for a week, the week of the new year. So I might I'm going to bring my mic with me and try to do one there. And then I'll probably have time to do one before I leave for that after Christmas. So I'll hopefully see you guys then. And thanks for watching. If you really enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like on it. If you're watching as a first-time viewer and you haven't subscribed yet, you can go ahead and do that too. I'd happily, I'd be happy to see you guys again. And leave a comment if I missed something, or you'd like me to do something, or do you just feel like commenting on something I did say, whatever. Oh, look at that. The rain stops when I get off. So yeah, thanks for watching.